Back again. Let's talk about people that are just struggling with the credit from 500 to 550, back and forth, and then you think you're working your way up, and then something hits your credit, bam, and it falls. Oh man, don't you hate that? I know a lot of people like that. Oh man, I tell you. The hardest thing for people is patience. They don't have no patience. That's why 77% of people have bad credit in the United States. Because they don't have patience. I had a customer 2 days ago say, "Oh man, I want a refund." It ain't been that long. If you expect success, you have to be patient. Hold on one second. Donald Trump waited years to become a billionaire. He made it. Bill Gates worked out of his garage until he started making millions. He made it. Warren Buffett waited and waited and waited till he built his empire. He waited. The problem with people, they're impatient. Good things come to those who wait. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Hold on one second. When you have no patience, you get nothing. Nada. You get nothing. So you've wasted time, basically. Patience is rewarded. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you have patience, when you're trying to get somewhere, it's like driving. It's a long road, and you're trying to get to Red Lobster, and you're hungry, and your family's in the backseat, they're hungry, and your wife is hungry if you have a wife or whatever, and you guys are hungry, but you got traffic after car after truck in front of you, and you want to get there, but you know you have to be patient because that's life. People. Understand this if you don't understand nothing at all. All good things come to those who wait. And if you don't wait, you will never get to that good thing. It's like credit. You know? It might take a little bit of time, but guess what? The reward is greater than the wait. Listen, I tell my customers, be patient. I just had a lady. She was waiting and waiting. She said, "Lorenzo, I didn't receive that, blah, 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 blah." She finally gets a report, and she says, "Lorenzo, I couldn't believe it." She said there was things deleted all over the place. And guess what? She was just about to give up. Just about to give up. Now, one thing you don't give up on is me. Because I'm going to make your life do a 360 in a matter of time. This is what I do. This is what I specialize in. This is what I'm hired to do. And that's just it. You know? People, you have to be more patient. If you want a wise man once said, if you want the pot of gold, you have to wait for the shine. You know, right now, you know, it's like you're walking in a tunnel and all you see is darkness. But guess what? Just like the Bible says, there shall be light. There's a light at the end of every tunnel. And if you can't wait or you can't be patient, you don't deserve it. Plain and simple. You have to ask yourself, do you deserve a good credit score? Ask yourself. Because if you're not patient, if you're not a patient individual, you do not deserve a good credit score. And I'm just keeping it real with you. This is what I do. I'm just keeping it real. You say you want a good credit score. You say you want to turn your life around. You say you want this, you want that. But how can you say you want something when you're not patient enough to get it? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. You know, it's like me. Long time ago, there was something I wanted. Something I really, really wanted. And I knew that it was going to take a lot of patience. And my father always brought me up to be a patient individual. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And I finally got it. And I said to myself, God is great. And I was like 7 years old. There. So, I mean, can you imagine being 7 years old? I'm waiting for something. And I'm you know, listen, when you're a kid at that age and you're waiting for something, I mean, it's like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. It was like the best Christmas of all time. But it wasn't Christmas. But to me, it felt like Christmas. So the thing is that when you wait, you are rewarded with the greatest reward that you could ever possibly have. So stop and think. When you're waiting on your credit, and the person tells you this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and you feel good about it, and he's telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, listen, the reward is coming. You just have to be patient. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. There's companies out there that are stringing people along. 1 item, 2 items, 3 items. But when you got a person that's working with you, file a dispute at dispute, and it's telling you, listen, you cannot do this, you can't do that, but you have to do this, that's the one. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? You it's like a map. You got to follow the map. Some things in life, God doesn't want you to have. That's deep, ain't it? Woo! We're going to talk about that right now. A lot of things in life, God doesn't want you to have. And I know you say, what is he talking about? I recently experienced a situation. I don't want to go deep about it, you know. And I dwelled on it. I sat down and I meditated. And I got deep in the Bible. And I got to Corinthians. Yeah. And after I got done reading, it made me realize that everything in your life you're not supposed to have. You know? And that's just it. Hold on one second. So when you think your life is going great and everything's in place, but there's something in your life that you're not supposed to have in order for God to bless you even more. He will move mountains and clouds to make sure your life is right. Excuse me. But if something does not belong, He will take it like the wind. And sometimes it might hurt. And sometimes you might just suck it up and say, you know what? It was God's doing. You have no control. You might try to stop it, but in the end, you have no control. I learned that. You have no control. So why stop it? Why even touch the situation? You have no control. If you want you to have good credit, He'll make you have good credit. But guess what? The Bible also says that if you take one step, He will take two. And I know that's, for a lot of people, it's hard to comprehend. So I'm going to break it down. If you take the step to try to get your credit fixed, God is going to take 2 steps to make sure you're going in the right direction. And then it's up to you. He's going to lead you to somebody that's going to be there for you. That is genuine. You know? You might stumble on a couple people that's full of it. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to have that one person that comes along and is going to want to help you rise to the top. And when you get that one person, you stick with that one person. You don't say, oh, I don't want to do something to give up. Because the more you give up, the more you're going to have to start back over again. Why start over again when you keep on going? You have a goal. You have a goal. Your goal is to have good credit. Your goal is to get a house. Your goal is to get a car. Your goal is to do better in life. Why stop? I say this message today because sometimes your life can take a U-turn. But even if it takes a U-turn, God will give you the strength to turn right back around and rise again. Just keeping it real. You are stronger than what you think you are. You know? So never doubt your wisdom. Never doubt your knowledge. Never doubt the inevitable. Because at the end of the day, God has your back. Nothing is too big for Him to step in and say, here's the help you need. So when you think about your credit, you think about turning your life around. You think about the better days. Better days are ahead. And you're going to leave the past in the past. And whatever you lost, you will gain. So, to those that don't believe in prosperity, don't believe in good things, don't believe in blessings, you should believe in this. If you take the first step, God will take 2. You know? No, there's some people that's been frustrated for years. I've been trying to get my credit right, and every time I go to somebody, they doing this, they doing that, they don't get it higher than 500. I've talked to people, and the stories are horrible. And then once they come to me, and they say, well, I don't understand something. How can you get it to a 750? And I've been to several people, and I'm stuck on 550. The problem with that is that people aren't well educated. I tell my customers, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Here's what you need. This is what you got to do. You have to be well educated in order to follow the process. You know? I told a young lady today, I just started her credit today. She says, Lorenzo, I'm going to go out and get. I said, oh, whoa. You can't do that. I said, you can't apply for new credit once I start your credit. I said, your credit's bad. I said, you're going to make it worse. I said, be patient. Wait. It's like drinking a glass of wine. You know, you sip it. You don't want to drink it right away. You want to let it marinate. You want to sip it. You want to enjoy it like you enjoy life. So, if you need credit repair today, call me. Text me. 610-470-8992. I work till 2 a.m. in the morning. Check my website out. www.kirbyscreditkingdom.yolasite.com. Also, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Craigslist, Twitter. Find me anywhere. Thank you and have a great day.